thinkers, my name is Miss No, and today we're going to be talking about blood. What is blood? Is blood really blue on the inside? And is all human blood the same?
Hey, Miss No. Hey, everybody. I'm Miss Information. And you know, blood is kind of creepy. I mean, in a way. And really all it is just this like strange red liquid. It has no function. Watch, I can even make blood. Look, I made blood.
Blood does seem like a strange, funky liquid. Blood is a fluid that exists in almost all animals. It's a part of our circulatory system. And our circulatory system is made up of a bunch of different blood vessels that go throughout our entire body. Now, blood vessels carry blood to the heart through veins and away from the heart through arteries. Human blood is made up of 4 different types of components. Those are plasma, platelets, white blood cells, and red blood cells. Now let's talk about these a little bit more and why they're so important. So the first component, plasma, is the yellowish part of your blood. That's where the cells and the nutrients are suspended and floating. Plasma allows for cells, nutrients, salts, and hormones to be transported throughout your entire body. Platelets are the tiniest of blood cells. Their role is to control and stop bleeding. When we get injured and bleed, our blood cells send out a signal to our platelets. The platelets will rush to the wound site and form a clot, which is sort of like a plug. This is a white blood cell, and white blood cells are extremely important. They flow through the bloodstream, fight infections, and attack foreign bodies like viruses and bacteria. These are red blood cells, the most common type of blood cell. Their role is to deliver oxygen throughout your entire body to your tissues. In exchange, they pick up carbon dioxide. They are formed inside the red bone marrow.
Wow, Miss No. I didn't know human blood had so many cool components. I mean, I think that's so awesome. But you know what's really awesome about blood? Is that when it's inside your body, you can see it's blue. But when it comes outside your body, it's red.
Misinformation, it would be really cool to have blue blood like a lobster, but human blood is red due to a protein called hemoglobin. My friend Miss Mona over here is going to explain why our blood looks blue from the outside.
Hello thinkers, Miss Mona Lisa here. So when we see our veins as blue, it's kind of like an optical illusion. There are different wavelengths that bounce and penetrate through our skin. The red wavelength is more absorbed. The blue wavelength is less absorbed and bounces off to our eyes. So that's the color we see.
Oh, you know, my mom told me I'd never be a blue blood, and I guess she's right? Well, anyway, here's the thing. All human blood, though, it's the same then, right? It's all the same.
All humans do have blood, you're right about that misinformation, but our blood differs a little bit from individual to individual. So all humans have a type or a group of blood, and there are 4 main types or groups, plus a positive or a negative Rh factor. The 4 types are A, B, AB, and O, plus that positive or negative Rh factor. So my blood type is O positive, and we inherit our blood types through our parents. Why is it important to understand and know our blood types? Many people depend on donated blood when they get injured or go through a surgery or have a chronic illness. When people get donated blood, it's called a blood transfusion, and these blood transfusions help people and absolutely save lives. This is an example of a blood bag. When a donor donates blood, it is stored inside this bag. There's a special liquid inside this bag that prevents the blood from clotting. It's known as an anticoagulant. Now, when somebody donates blood, the blood is stored, or the blood components are stored, until somebody like a patient needs them.
Hi, I'm Kristy Mullinex. I'm a chemical engineer. Right now I work with Corning in Harrodsburg, Kentucky as a forming process engineer. Corning has a lot of different ventures with glass and material science. However, the Harrodsburg plant specifically focuses on the manufacturing and development of flat glass for consumer electronics, specifically for smartphones and smartwatches that you see every day. So I've always had a passion for science, specifically chemistry. All throughout whenever I was a kid, I was always very interested in chemistry. I think my favorite present ever was my first chemistry set. So whenever I went to college, I just got really into kind of chemistry and the engineering portions and just spent my time as a major in chemical engineering. And then I started with Corning after I graduated. I think what's really cool about my job is that every day is different. I get to collaborate with people from all across the world to ensure that we're making the best glass possible to fit our customers' needs. And I just love that I get to grow and develop new skills every day.
Thanks everybody for tuning into this episode of The Living Think. Has anyone in your family ever donated blood? If so, tell us about it and tag us on social media with the hashtag #TheLivingThink. And please like this video and don't forget to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss an episode of The Living Think.